show you how to make this frog, or froggy as Chelsea likes to call it, froggy ball toss activity box. This was a massive hit on a recent picnic that we went to, probably more so for the adults, particularly the dads, than the kids, but the kids really enjoyed chasing the balls and packing the balls in Froggy's mouth. What you'll need is a cardboard box, some green and red paint, some extra cardboard and a black permanent marker, and some masking tape or sticky tape and glue. I had a leftover nappy white box which I quickly sprayed with white spray paint just because the black writing on my box would shine through and come through the green paint pretty easily. So by covering this up with some white paint, it would just help reduce the number of coats I'd have to put on him. You then want to paint the whole box a bright green, a froggy green, and I actually had to do maybe 2 coats of paint just because of the acrylic paint that I was using, just to get a nice even coat the whole way around. Once your box has completely dried, you'll then want to trace out an arch that's big enough for a ball to roll into, which will eventually become the froggy's mouth and tongue. And then cut this out using either scissors or a Stanley knife. And you'll see that it will open and shut like this. To make it look more like a tongue, you'll then just want to cut out a little bit from each of the sides of the flap, like so, just so it's a little bit thinner and longer to better reflect a frog's tongue. And then I painted the inside of the flap with red paint so it became Froggy's tongue. Using a spare bit of cardboard, you'll want to cut out 2 circles and either paint them white, or we've used white cardboard here, and then 2 oval shapes that you need to paint green. You'll then want to fold down one side of the green oval shapes so that you can glue it down to the top of the box like so, and that will become Froggy's eyes. Then using your white circles, you'll want to glue them down so they half cover the box and half cover the top of the eyelids so that it stabilizes that fold. Next, using your black permanent marker, you'll just draw some big black eyes onto your white cardboard. And then draw 2 dots for the nose and some little smile next to the mouth. You can either use some balls that you've got lying around, or we went out to Kmart and brought these 4 bounce balls for $3 and decided to draw little flies on each of the balls so that the game was all about the froggy catching the flies in its mouth. So if you go down this option, feel free to use the little fly that I've drawn here and trace it around, but also feel free to freestyle your flies or draw little frogs or whatever you like on your balls. Repeat this process on each of your balls, and then you're done and ready to play with your froggy ball toss game. Yay, Mummy's turn. Ready, steady. Oh no! Good try. Oh, good job. Oh, good throw, Sarah.